Going head-to-head to get today the Bears versus the Bulldogs.
And Susie Gardner in her 13th season, all-time winningest coach in Mercer history, going for her 399th career win today. And Katie Abrahamson-Henderson in her first season with Georgia, going for her career win number 381. Now Audrey Warren, coming off her best game as a Georgia Lady Bulldog, scored 18 on Monday night.
And Georgia's going to need more of this from Audrey Warren. She's done a great job this season. She scored in double figures back-to-back games in Paradise Jam. She can knock down the three. She can get steals. She can score in transition. She's an easy shooter to find. And Audrey Warren has got to show up today with the same energy she had against NC State for the Bulldogs to get a win.
Warren, who transferred to Georgia from Texas, led the Longhorns to 2 Elite Eights, being called on to be a scorer here for the Lady Bulldogs this season. That was not necessarily her role last year with Texas.
Yep, and Coach Abrahamson, she told us that she has the ability. She just has to get a little bit more into that role that she hasn't been in or didn't have to be in at Texas. Mercer
starts on offense. They're in their road black, Georgia in their home white. Entry pass into the post is stolen away by Brittany Smith. Here's the starting five for the Lady Bulldogs as Georgia scores down on the offensive end. And Audrey Warren picking up right where she left off. And Warren converts the three-point play, and the Lady Bulldogs have the early lead. Here's the starting five for the Bears. Neil Tizer, Halp, Reeves, Doherty, and Evans. And Neil Tizer, the reigning SoCon preseason player of the year. Evans puts it on the floor, shot it wildly. She's a transfer. Inbounds. The jumper in the miss by Doherty. Georgia's starting five. Chapman battles Warren Isaacs and Brittany Smith. And that's Isaacs underneath. Try to reverse layup. Neil Tizer averaged 16 points per game a year ago, averaging 14 so far this season. To the post they go, and Reeves. And a traveling call. Brittany Smith, lob inside for Isaacs. Georgia a 5-0 lead.
Great steal by Jordan and great leading lob pass by Brittany Smith. She saw where the defender was. She led her teammate to the basket. Just an easy pass and finish for the Bulldogs.
Georgia's pressure defense in the backcourt results in a turnover. Do you still get energy from it?
For sure. I mean, just hearing the noise, I think, just shows the support, and I think it's good whether it's little kids or adults. And Susie Gardner even honestly compared her to Steph Curry. Just she's in the gym, she's putting in effort, not just in practice, she's in there getting shots up all the time.
Chapman on the steal, and the bounce pass to Battles bounces out of her hands. Mercer still looking for their first points. Reeves inside with the left hand. Isaacs the rebound.
And that's something Coach Gardner told us. They got to do a better job finishing. They struggled in the last game with post finishing once they're getting the ball. They're trying to punch it in more.
And a true Georgia Lady Bulldog, although she's been a head coach at Austin Peay, Arkansas, and now Mercer, where she has really established herself as a head coach and made her own name for herself, and that's her program.
And the legacy that she'll continue to leave, not only in women's basketball, but in the SoCon, what she's done for the Mercer program as far as wins and titles and competing year in and year out for a regular season as well as a tournament championship is just phenomenal.
Battles on the drive and the bank in. Evans misses the three-pointer. Warren the rebound. Bounce pass to Chapman into the paint, and Isaacs and one.
Catches the ball, as we see here, Audrey dribbling down the court. She hits a cross bounce pass to Chloe and just immediately delivers it to Jordan Isaacs for an easy bucket.
And a timeout called by Mercer. Georgia out to an 11-0 lead.
Seeing about 10 people that are rotating. So great for the Georgia Bulldogs to continue to build that chemistry with so many players and get ready for the SEC.
Pass goes to Harkless and a traveling call, and Mercer's now over 4 minutes into this game without points and without a field goal, obviously 0 for 4. Katie Abrahamson-Henderson going for win number 381 today. She's 8-2 here in her first season with Georgia.
And turnovers was something that Susie was concerned about coming into this game, and they have 6 turnovers thus far in the first 4.5 minutes of the game.
Zoesha Smith with the offensive rebound and put back. Neil Tizer
Attacking the elbow of that matchup. Good pull-up by number 1.
She is a great player, most outstanding player in the SoCon tournament a year ago. And the SoCon Player of the Year in the preseason. Halp in a trap, in trouble, gets rid of it. Neil Tizer takes the 3 and hits it.
Maury's leading the Bears right now with 14.6 per game. She is their biggest offensive contributor.
Bates with the turnaround. Nicholson bounces into Brittany Smith. Off back iron. Chases down her own miss. Alicia Lewis got denied. Dishes it off to Nicholson, who sticks it in.
Great find by Lish, finding her post. Javyn able to get a really easy bucket, left-hand finish.
Halp takes her first shot and hits it.
She's someone Georgia's got to know where she is in transition. In the half-court set, if you don't know where she is, she's going to make you pay, shooting almost 50% from the three-point line.
Brittany Smith, turnaround, bounces around and rolls in. 50 seconds to go in the opening quarter. Georgia shot 53%. Mercer shot 27%. In the paint, Bates takes a dribble, goes at the hoop and puts it in.
Beautiful move by Malury Bates. Great up and under, gets the defense off her feet, able to finish.
Bates has 6. She's 3 of 3 from the floor. Doherty hits it from the top of the circle. That's a three-pointer.
And Doherty showing her range. Georgia's got to do a better job knowing where their shooters are. A few more threes and they can get back in.
She's from Collins Hill in Buford. She was a teammate of Javyn Nicholson in high school. Down to 7 in the quarter. Brittany Smith, the runner. And that is the end of the first quarter. Strong first quarter for Georgia, smothering defense, 25-11 lead. Doherty, backdoor cut. Gonzalez had her shot blocked by Bates. Lewis ends up losing the dribble. She might have turned an ankle. Neil Tizer misses the jumper. And the putback by Gonzalez. Alicia Smith is hurt. She's laying on the floor. You can see she's got a big bruise on her left knee, too.
Oh, my gosh.
It looks like she's kind of indicating to Coach Abe that she's okay. Have 10 days before their next game against Belmont.
So we have Alicia Lewis going to the basket. Just a weird play, lands on, I believe that was Aaron Halp there. Hopefully Alicia Lewis will be okay.
That 30-3 Mercer team, Georgia beat them by 5 points.
That's right, and Mercer has a great fan following. I'm not sure.
Lob to Gonzalez, try to touch pass to Locke, goes to the corner. Turnover number 10. Battles, nothing but net in the business today, and congratulations to them both. Nicholson inside working against Locke. Battles, kicks to Chapman. Nicholson near the elbow. Offensive rebound, Georgia, and the stick.
2-point basket.
That was one of the things Coach Gardner said they absolutely just have to block out because they can't jump with Georgia. Battles, layup.
You'd be able to finish a little bit easier shot with less defense to contest.
Haupt takes a three, nailed it. You got a game coming up in 4 hours. Go on home, get some rest.
Which is great for a coach to have a player. She's also got Amiya in the gym a little bit more. But when you're getting in the gym on your own on top of practice, I mean, it just really shows how tough she is. And that's a word that Susie Gardner used to describe Erin Haupt. She's tough. Mentally, she's tough on the court.
2 on the shot clock. Battles, gets it off. Reeves misses the shot. Warren the rebound, brings it up on the lead. And Nicholson. Reeves in the paint, 4 on the shot clock. Neil Tizer steps inside the arc and hits the jumper. And she's got 7. She leads the Bears in scoring. Lady Dogs can play for the final shot here in the half. And Lish. Brittany Smith with the hand and rolls it off the rim.
And Jordan Isaac's able to get her hand on another offensive rebound.
Mercer went under the screen and Battles makes it. Bad pass by Georgia. Doherty working against Isaacs and banks it in. Isaacs, lay-in. Neil Tizer bangs it home. 26-point lead. Battles launches. That's a 2. Sit back for Haupt. Reeves on the baseline. Overshot it. Doherty in there to get the offensive. Battles. That's a 3-pointer.
Really pretty pass by Brittany Smith, just knowing the athleticism of Zoe, not able to convert. And shooting a very high percentage right now, 7 for 10, 70% from the floor. Just high efficiency from Diamond Battles.
And you can hear the students behind us having a screaming battle right now to see who can be the loudest. Out there kind of has a smile on their face because of the situation and the screaming. Did not make her entree into the rotation until that trip to the Paradise Jam, but wow, did she pay immediate.
Amiya Evans is averaging 7.3 points, 6.1 rebounds. She's long. She's a big guard, and Susie likes that about her, that she is a 6-foot long guard who can score, take care of the ball, and basketball runs in her blood.
Flournoy on the dish.
Scoring and turning the ball over really makes it tough to be able to compete today against the Bulldogs.
Bates keeps it alive with an offensive rebound. Nicholson gives it up, reverses the ball on the court to Bates, and Bates. Harkless pass was knocked away by Bates. Good on the defensive end, too.
That length, she'll get deflection, she's going to get blocks, and wow, great power bounce.
Flournoy knocked to the floor. Gonzalez got the basket and one. Lewis in the paint. Rebound Lott. I wonder with these kids, you know, they'll probably get back to school sometime after 1:30, maybe close to 2 o'clock. You know, I'm thinking back to my school days. At that point, I'm thinking, we're not going to do any work today, right?
Yeah, I don't want to count or draw or whatever. No.
We're done, right? We're done for the day.
Nap time or TV time.
Yeah, we're done for the day. Just the rest of the day.
And Erin Haupt able to connect on a three-pointer. That gives her 9 points on the game, 3 for 4 from the three-point line.
I can remember, you know, you're trying to convince the teacher, you know, it's so late in the day. No, we can't start a lesson now. Floor brand new from the standpoint, new to the program. Flournoy transfer from Vanderbilt. Lewis transfer from UCF. Zoesha Smith's the only player returning, but she only played 30 games her first 2 years. You see, and kind of the real season starts.
And the SEC schedule can be tough. It's such a competitive rebounding, blocking shots, getting on the floor. Good job by Kari Niblack for the Bulldogs.
Evans, three-point attempt and knocks it down. She has 11. Let me correct myself. Evans has 8. Niblack. Mercer, seconds winding down. 44 points for the Bears today. 9 threes, 8 twos. And they committed 19 turnovers, so more turnovers than actual shots made. Rough day for them. Zoesha Smith with the layup. One more batch of screams from the kids here watching today. And Georgia wins by 40. 84-44. Battles goes for 15 to lead all scores. Goes over 1,000 for her career. Nicholson goes for 13. Bates, 10 points. Didn't miss a shot.